Hi, Virgo. This is Just with your January 2022 general read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. So, Virgo, some of you are waiting to go back to work. hmm You may be healing. You may have had surgery, so you're healing. Some of you, you're waiting to change your job. You're just waiting. You've been out there looking. You're keeping it to yourself. That's when I worked in corporate America, when I knew Virgo like coworkers, they were like that. They would not tell anyone anything, and next thing you know, it's like you're leaving. So some of you could be doing that, leaving one place for another, but you're just waiting before you're waiting. I just see waiting. You look really good though. You guys are in the best spiritual place. You're very much at peace and feeling full, and you're feeling abundant. Almost like I did the work. I did the right thing. I made the right decisions, and I'm so happy I did that. There's someone that is going to work with you, Virgo. I get a water sign man, but he may just be a sensitive type of guy. You will be surprised at how much someone is willing to work things out with you, cooperate with you, and work with you. It almost will seem effortless. So that's really good. And home life looks great too. I see you're looking really good. If you have partnership in the home, your person kind of can't take their hands off of you, their eyes off of you, especially if you are a Virgo woman. I feel you guys are could be thinking of someone. Someone's on your mind pretty heavily, especially when it comes to love and the emotional side of you. Now, some of you, congratulations, because I do see as time goes on, day by day, you start to pay more attention to your vices, spending, drinking, anything, any type of indulgence. This may be the year that you kick it. And because your mind is going to be so focused on clearing out the clutter. Okay. And I feel like you Virgos don't want to be in anything, what's that word? Like, not superficial, but you don't want to depend on other things to numb you or rid you of your mind. You guys are going to be looking at things head on, tackling it head on, and even being inspired. I feel like your emotions and your thoughts will be focusing on all things new. We will all be doing that. North Node is in Taurus, so we will be doing that. And you know what you want. You really know what you want, and it's that money. It's money, it's security. It is to pour and put more into those that may have had long lasting staying power with you. Okay. Now I have to tell you, some of you Virgos are thinking about a past situation. It could be a past family. It could be someone that had staying power, but they are no longer. You're looking at where you came from, and you're kind of putting into place why things ended, why it had to end, and no longer feeling guilty about things ending. It's almost like, no, it needed to end. I had to do it, and I'm not going to stress myself about it anymore. And that's a good thing. I do feel like, and it's major. So this is just going to happen. You have the devil card, the fool card, the death card. So it definitely speaks to major events coming to a complete end because your energy is getting prepared for something new. You do know Jupiter is going into, I think Jupiter now is in Pisces, as a matter of fact, and that's in your seventh house. And typically when Jupiter is in a person's seventh house, that could speak to proposals, your husband coming to you if you are a woman, some of you men being placed into your wife's life. Yes. In marriage. So we'll see what this year will bring for you guys. If you are self-employed, you're focusing on getting the jobs done. And all you are focused on is making money and making things happen. It's like you're not even taking a break. And you're not really stressing it either. You're not overthinking. You're just doing. And you're in a groove is what it looks like. And for those of you who are looking for work, congratulations, you will get it. It is coming at a divine time because you have to get through whatever this total end is. And that may be you literally getting taken out of one environment and being placed into something else, but it is for your betterment. And people will be a blessing to you, Virgo. And for those of you who are employed, I just told you you're waiting. Some of you are just holding back and staying away from the problematic people. You may be switching it up right now where you were into a group of people and you were always in a mix or something. And it's like, no, I'm making some changes here. I'm taking control over the situation. So there's that. Let's look at love. Virgo, single ladies. Not gonna lie, it's kind of like reading like Cancer. Single ladies, so if you have Cancer, this will be a double meaning for you. I do feel like you were out there enjoying people. People were coming to you left and right if you were putting yourself out there and being entertained by people. And I do feel like you were focusing on your work, your career, ladies, single Virgo ladies, but also really trying to make something happen. Like you may have felt like this is going to work. This is my person. I'm going to be with them. We're going to make da-da-da. Yeah. And it's like, no. For some of you, if you're in this space right now with someone, by the end of this year, it may be quite sobering to realize that this didn't pan out the way that you wanted it to. Some of you may even come to the conclusion of someone that you were once with, ladies, and you see them move on to another person and like get married, something like that. And that will be also hard to deal with. I just get kind of something changing, and where you thought things were going to be moving a certain place, it's like, oh my God, I didn't even know. You mean to tell me that he was with someone, or we broke up today and he's married to someone or moved in with someone a month from now? It's that type of thing. It's drastic change. That will be disheartening. But again, whatever this end is, Virgos, and you do to have end. End is coming. End is here. It's here. It's for your betterment. Whoever this was, it had to get cleared, albeit difficult, because you have new coming in. All right? Virgo single men. Well, there's someone here, men, who has put a bad taste in your mouth. And some of you may feel like I thought I did everything right. You know, I tried to love, I tried to do this and that. Some of you just could be feeling like you're realizing how much little faith you have in people, women, and how much you don't trust women. There's a come to Jesus moment that some of you are going to have. And for others of you, you may feel like, yeah, I've been done wrong. And yeah, either some people need to make it right to me, or I need to kind of find my own closure. I feel like some of you men are going to find your own closure, and you're going to approach relationships very clear. You're going to be very clear, like, no, I'm not trying to jump into a relationship with you or anyone. I'm just taking my time. Slowly but surely, I do see that. I also see that you may be wanting to enjoy someone. Yeah, you want to enjoy someone. You may even have an opportunity to enjoy someone, but you still are hung up on someone that you do have feelings for. So it's going to be difficult. And I did see some of you missing an earth sign woman. She doesn't have to be earth sign, but just someone that you find to be a match for you. And this woman, you do seem to be missing her a lot. So there's that. And I do feel like Virgo single men, you guys are not... You're not, I don't even know what the hell word I'm trying to use, but I know the word I'm trying to use. I just can't think of the word, but you're not selling yourself a dream is what I'm trying to say, for lack of a better explanation. You're being real with yourself is what I'm trying to say. You're being real with yourself. You men are going to be doing the work, but privately. No one's going to really see it, but mentally you're going to go through all kind of struggle. And you've already been through struggle. But you're at the tail end of that struggle, and it's difficult. By the time you emerge from this place, it's almost like you're reborn. And to people, you will come across youthful and almost angelic, like an innocence, but it's almost like starting all over again. So letting the past go and really emerging new. Some of you have this woman on your mind, and it may be someone that you have yet to meet, men, who is very angelic. She's almost like she's going to be a blessing to you. But the problem is she may either be much older than you or out of your league, or it may come across that way. Okay. But you guys will be you will be following her spiritual path, right? So that's what leads you to this woman. Couples. Someone didn't give up on this relationship. They prayed and prayed and prayed and prayed and waited and just knew and felt like, oh no, we will be back together. We're going to work this out. This isn't going to be over. And they waited, and things started to happen again. Looks like the two of you are going to try to work things out. Let's see you. Four of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Two of Swords. For some of you, you may feel like it's necessary to hold back emotionally from someone. Right now, at least protect your heart. This person could have been quite rude to you, mean, just hurtful. And it looks like you're not the type of person that will retaliate with the same behavior, but it hurts nonetheless. It doesn't hurt any less because you're not reacting to it. And it's almost like you're looking like you're suffering in silence, Virgo, privately. Okay. The thing is that you have feelings too. And because you think a lot about what you're going to say and your actions, I feel like people don't take into account that you even have feelings. Like you just compartmentalize everything. But no, you do have a feelings. And right now, it looks like you're at a crossroads, at a stalemate, probably not even talking to them right now. You may even have cut them off as the Queen of Swords here. And at a stalemate, not communicating because you just need a moment. You may have needed a minute for quite some time, but you definitely right now need a moment from this person. Let's look at them. Four of Wands, Ten of Wands, Two of Cups. Loving you at times could have been, or trying to stay stable and consistent in this union could have been a lot on them, right? But the love is there and they cannot deny that. They even maybe, possibly at some point, there was two people or a major decision to make, okay? Yeah. There could have been two people. Or someone wasn't really committing to this 100%, kept going back and forth is what it looks like to me. Heartbreak, pain. This woman loves this man. She does. She loves this man. Oh, now we're focusing on couples, and she's cried many nights. She's had many cries, and this man has enjoyed himself and fed his ego, fed his desires, however he wanted to. And he may have felt because either he provides or we have a long-standing relationship, we've been with each other for a long time, that, well, surely Virgo is going to forgive me type of thing, but not so much. I don't feel like this woman, I feel, is tired of crying. You guys will be having a new cycle, which will lead to more drama because there's too many people involved here. This may be competition, outside people putting their opinions into this relationship. See, someone, if not both of you, have allowed too many people to have their opinions in this relationship. And now there's monsters that are created, at least three of them, if not four, where they're just 3 to 4 people who are just like monsters. Like they won't stay out of the damn gossip and drama between the two of you. And I do see worry and stress will come after that. And someone kind of wanting to somebody wanting to rid themselves of this because it's like they just can't take it anymore. So, oh my gosh. Okay, Virgos. Who is feeling like they're being abused? I get like emotional, verbal, mental abuse. That's what I get. I'm sorry to have to tell you that you have the Wheel of Fortune, Five of Wands, Nine of Swords, and Eight of Cups, Judgment, Five of Swords, High Priestess, Eight of Swords, and the Eight of Wands, okay? So there's a lot of stress going on here. A lot of stress. This woman may retreat because she just needs a minute. Yes, do kind of see you guys retreating and trying to focus more on your career and your finances. And you have a man here who's pretty stubborn. He's pretty stubborn. He can go from being childish to acting like he's the most mature person on earth in a blink of an eye, which is laughable to me. But you do have that. You have someone who is kind of trying to play all sides here. And so for some of you, there's that. I would say definitely pull back from sharing too much with people who have too much of a voice in your business. And you Virgos, whoever this woman is, let me say that. Whoever this woman is, and not to beat up on any Virgo men out there, I'm just reading the cards. That's all I'm reading. Whoever this woman is, she will know when it's enough. She will know when it's enough. Okay. But I don't feel like she's there at this time. So that's what I have for you guys. Hopefully this has been helpful. If you like a personal read, do check out the link in the description box below to my website where you can set up a reading for yourself. Otherwise, if you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Virgo.